What's up, guys? Artie QME back again with another video. We're back with Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu. We finally unlocked Majin Buu. So we're really excited that we got him. There's only 2 characters left. We got to beat the tournament mode and unlock all the characters. We got to do it with Majin Buu. And then afterwards, we should unlock Broly. And we do it with Broly. That would be the last character. So that's going to be very interesting to see. You know, every other character I beat it with so far. So if you guys want to tune into that, let me know. We're also going to be talking about Majin Buu not being in the Tournament of Power. So we're just going to bring that up again because Majin Buu's another character who they kind of just forgot about him. As soon as he got wished back as a good person, they forgot about him. You know, and Oob's not canon, so we don't really get to continue that, which I don't like. So let's go here. These are the moves that we have to hit with Buu. Okay, so there's Hammer, Henka Beam, and Annihilation. So we're gonna see it. Maybe Henka Beam is the candy beam. I'm not sure, but that's something we're gonna figure out. We have to hit all of those moves. So other than that, we're just gonna win. But yeah, let's hop into here, man. And it feels good. There's only 2 more characters left of this challenge. So let's see. This is his first move. Let's do his first move. Ooh, quick uppercut with it. You know what I mean? Quick little ooh. Hey man, Buu got that nasty body. Majin Buu really got that nasty body. That's it. It's down forward, down forward. Do the move. Hello. Okay. Still haven't gotten to do it yet. Down forward, down forward. Ooh! Oh! Oh, it's B. Oh, they just showed the wrong button for some reason. It's down forward, B. Okay, I got it. Yeah. I thought I was doing it. Hey! Okay. That's not that bad. Let me see. Back, down, forward, up. Back, forward, down, forward, L. Let me use this second move. Okay, yeah! That candy beam! Okay, then. I like that. Back, down, forward, up, L. Let me do this ultimate. Nah, that was a candy beam again. Back, down, forward, up, L. Hold on. Nothing is as sweet as winning. Okay. Damn. Hold on. Let's hit all these moves again. Against Goku too? Hold on. Boom, that's the first move. Back down. Okay. Back down. Damn, bro. Chill out. Oh, okay, back forward, down forward now. Okay. Candy beam. Once again. Eat that up. Okay. Boom. I'm trying to get all of them in the same thing. I think you guys are seeing what I'm trying to do, right? So let's do it. Start it with this. Back forward, down forward, L. Candy beam. Back down, forward, up, L. Okay. Hold on. Let me go to the other. Yo, let me jump over you. Okay, here's the super. Here's that ultimate. Oh, okay. It's like the Hell Rain. The Hell Rain move that he does in Tenkaichi and stuff like that. And the Breakers. This is a terrible move in this game. Whoa. All those missed. Yo, that was terrible. I'm doing it again. One more time. Hold on. Am I able to aim this? Okay. They're doing a little bit more damage, but ew. Hold on, something fell. Ew. That was nasty. I'm not messing with that at all. Ew. Yuck. Ha ha ha. Victory is delicious. Damn. Get them points in. What's up, guys? So the audio did cut out, but important things that I wanted to talk about. So why wasn't Majin Buu in the Tournament of Power? The biggest things are Majin Buu, ever since the Buu saga, turned into a joke gag character, and basically, he's just Hercule's lackey. So it kind of made it like, what's the point of that? Buu is such a strong character, and I feel like they should use him better. The Tournament of Power, they literally had Master Roshi and Tien going to the Tournament of Power. Like, why? Those characters are so incredibly weak compared to any other character. It was just a waste of time to have them in there instead of Boo. And then afterwards, to make it dumb in another gag, they had a written test. Why would there be a written test, an IQ test for you to fight? It's such a stupid thing they added. And Boo is really a character who every single time it's him sleeping or it's him being stupid. That's the only thing Boo does. Sleep, stupid, or a Hercule lackey. And that was the opportunity for them to make him useful. And I think they really should. When you go to GT, it has Oob, so it's like some type of continuation of him being useful. But until then, like, there's nothing. So I really feel like, Frieza has always been in the story. They had bunch of different things of Frieza, him getting stronger and better. They had Cell Max, even though that wasn't exactly what people wanted. Still did bring Cell back. It still was a good thing. I feel like they need to do something to bring Boo back. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be Boo being, an evil, but Boo has to be boxing. Like, Boo should be useful. The Tournament of Power, like, when you look at the strength of everybody, you have Goku, you have Vegeta, you have obviously all of the gods and destroyers, and then afterwards you have unlocked potential Gohan. But after that, you know what I mean? On Earth, besides Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Boo is next because Orange Piccolo is in the movie, but in the manga, it's Boo. So the fact that Boo is useless in every situation is like, I definitely feel like they need to give him more respect and add something. So I don't know how, but they need to do something like that and just give him some more reps. So that was the biggest thing I wanted to say. Besides that, I just talked about a bunch of different games. So I did talk about the fact that after this video, we're going to have one on Broly, and this is going to close this out. Afterwards as well, I'm going to be Dragon Ball GT Transformation. I was playing that. The audio is really good in that, but the game audio had an issue, so I got to restart that, go back to where I was so the audio could fix. Then we're going to finish the story mode like we're supposed to. There's a lot of unlockables in that game, so that's something that I want to go in and make sure we do properly. We know we got to do proper with it, so that's what I want to do. After that, we're going to be doing GT Transformation. I think I want to do Dragon Ball Advance Adventure as well, because not a lot of people know that game, but that game is a really, really good Dragon Ball game on Game Boy. Then afterwards, the other Game Boy games I thought of playing is going through the Legacy of Goku 2 and Boo's Fury. It's still part of the Legacy of Goku series, but I don't know if you guys want to see me play Legacy of Goku 1, because Legacy of Goku 1 is trash, I'm not going to lie. It's such a, the Legacy of Goku 1 was trash in a lot of people's minds. It was really hard. It wasn't a good game. Like, it was weird. But Legacy of Goku 2, great, amazing. Boo's Fury, amazing. So I want to know if you guys want to see me play Legacy of Goku 2 and 3 and Boo's Fury. I mean, Legacy of Goku 2 and then Boo's Fury, or do you want me to play Legacy of Goku 1, 2, and then Boo's Fury? Because I'm going to do playthroughs of those. Those are going to be things I probably just beat all of it and upload the videos. So I'm curious if you guys want to see that. I'm also going to be unlocking the things you get at the end. So when you do beat Legacy of Goku 2, if you find all the 7 Nameks, you can go to Namek, fight Cooler, and then after, if you beat Cooler, you get Hercule. That's one of the things you could do. Another thing that you were able to do is in Boo's Fury, if you beat the whole game, at the end of it, you can collect all the Z boxes, and you could get Gogeta. So that's another thing that you're able to do as well. I kind of want to do both of those when I get through those games. It's way easier with, Legacy of Goku 2, because you could beat the whole game and then get them. But I'm pretty sure that Boo's Fury, I don't know if you can get all the Z boxes after you beat the game, or some of them you have to get before. So I have to just make sure. But yeah, those are the things I want to play. And the only other game, I don't know if I'm going to play it at all, but the other one is Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors. I'm not sure if you guys want to see a playthrough of that game. You guys would have to let me know. But as of right now, I don't have any plans to play that. If you guys do want to see that, I'd definitely be willing to go back to that game and play. But if not, I don't mind skipping that game because that's not a game where it was extremely fun and I love Supersonic Warriors 2 better. But if you guys do not want to see a playthrough of that, and it's very hard to unlock all the characters in that game, it's not too easy. But maybe I'll have some videos on it, maybe not beat the whole thing. But if you guys want to see that, let me know as well. But as of now, Dragon Ball GT Transformation, finish it, Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure, and then hop on the Legacy of Goku's and Boo's Fury. That's what I really want to do, and that's going to be the plan so far. And then we did talk about everything that we wanted to talk about. We did talk about Majin Buu. Why wasn't he in the Tournament of Power? Why did they do him dirty? They could have done a lot more with Majin Buu, and I would have liked to see that. So that's kind of where I felt bad about it. But there still is time. You know what I mean? Still is time. You can still have Buu cooking up, turning people to chocolate, doing everything he needs to do. So that's something that I really want to see them end up doing. All right. Now we're going through the gameplay. I didn't want gameplay without audio, so that's why I'm going to continue. We're just going to watch and do some, we're just doing voiceovers. So he turned Raditz into chocolate. He doing everything that he can, you know what I mean? But I've played with so many characters in this game. The only person I haven't played with so far is Broly. And I can tell you for sure my favorite character, not even close, is Gotenks. Easily, easily, easily. I think Ghost Kamikaze Attack is the best move in this game. Also, outside of Cell, I think Gotenks has the second best Kamehameha wave on top of that. And he also gets the volleyball fist. So there's a lot of cool things that Gotenks has. I like the victory beam. He doesn't have it in this game, but that's the only other thing I could have asked for him to have. But besides that, like, he has the most interesting moves out of everybody. He's the most fun to use, and it's hard for me to like a definitive second. I don't know who I would put second, to be honest with you. Out of that, like, that was the character that I loved using. Did I love using another character? I don't know if I'd be able to say that. Oh, Frieza. I think Frieza would be my second. Because I like his moves. I like the way they have Death Ball in this game. He has the I Beam. I think I put Frieza number 2. And then, yeah. Then he has like the same, Frieza's Destructo Disc that comes back, hits him 2 or 3 times. Yeah, I got Frieza second. For my third right now, I do not have a third. I think after when I do the next video on Broly, I'll be able to answer that. But it's going to be pretty easy. I definitely think after I do Broly next video, he'll be in my top 3. The only thing is, am I going to be able to put him over Frieza? I'm not exactly sure. That's something I got to kind of consider. But I definitely think that, Gotenks is going to stay first. Broly possibly will be second or third. And then, like I said, that third spot will be definitely taken by Frieza. So that's kind of what I've been thinking. And, this has been a good game. I had to get older and learn all the moves and everything and get, a walkthrough of how to clearly unlock everybody and do all the, moves and supers. But after doing that, this is not as bad a game as it was when I was a kid because now I know how to do everything. When you know how to do everything, this game is way, way, way better. But it's still not amazing. Like, there's way better DBZ games that we're going to play. So that's not going to be anything to worry about. We're going to play way better games than this. So for those of you guys who didn't enjoy this, there's one more video of this. All right? Just make it through, bro. Make it through. There's one more video of this game. And then we're going to be hopping on something else. So don't worry. We're not staying here that long when we do these playthroughs. Like, I like getting a lot of content, getting everything I can get. And then after going on to a new game. Sometimes there's a game where I can add a challenge to it. This is not really a game where I'd add a challenge to because it's very easy. When you spam the supers, you spam the throws. This is not a hard game at all, to be honest with you. So this is not something where I need to do that for. But yeah, this is going to be ending the voiceover. After this, we're going to be hopping right back on. So appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be hopping back into the live audio. Yo. Hey guys, so the audio actually cut out a little bit. Sorry about that. I do not know how much you guys missed, and that is a shame. But I really hope I didn't lose all of that. So let's actually see. We're gonna check it out, see what cut out. But yeah, The biggest thing is I don't know how much cut out. But yeah, the biggest things I wanted to say is, do you guys want to see me play Legacy of Goku 1, Legacy of Goku 2, and then Boo's Fury? Or do you want me to do Legacy of Goku 2 and then Boo's Fury? Because Legacy of Goku 1, most people do not like that game. So I'm kind of, I want to know what you guys want to see. But besides that as well, like I was saying, there's other games to play. I want to go through all the ones on Game Boy Advanced. Afterwards, we're going to be going on to different systems. So those are basically the ones I want to get through. I'm going to finish GT Transformation, probably do Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure as well, and then do some type of Boo's Fury, Legacy of Goku, something. Either Legacy of Goku 2 and Boo's Fury, or Legacy of Goku 1, 2, and Boo's Fury. And then we're going to unlock the unlockables at the end. We're going to unlock Cooler by getting the 7 Namex and Dragon Balls, and then unlocking Hercule in the same game. And then in Boo's Fury, we're going to unlock Gogeta. So I'm not sure where it cut out, but that's the most important thing I wanted to bring up to you guys. If it did cut out in the middle, my bad. I did not mean for that to happen, but I didn't realize the audio came out. So I didn't want you guys to lose track. Even though you might have missed some of the things I said, I wanted to just keep that in mind so you guys don't lose track of that. But in terms of this challenge is almost done. I'm not sure how many more characters we have to actually do. But after we beat this, we should unlock Broly. We'll do Broly in the next video, and that will make this challenge come to a close. So we finally got through. There's going to be one more, video about the tournament challenge. Not to say that I can't make another video on this game afterwards, but I will have completed everything about this game. And this is not a really, this is one of the games that a lot of people did not enjoy because it's a very simple game. The combos, people didn't really know how to do all of the combos. It doesn't have an easy walkthrough, and unlocking the characters is annoying for a game that people don't really enjoy that much. The way you unlock characters in this game is kind of similar to Supersonic Warriors, where a lot of what you do, like you kind of just playing the game. You don't know exactly how you get everybody, but Supersonic Warriors is very enjoyable. So that's actually another Game Boy game where I could play that. I don't know if you guys want to see me play Supersonic Warriors, but that's actually up in the air as well. And if it is something that you guys want to see, I'd be open to playing that. But I'm not sure if you guys want to see that. But yeah, definitely. We're just going through all these, having fun, and not much else to say, man. Nothing's as sweet as winning. Let's see how many characters. And we beat it, and we got Broly. So yeah, man. Even though that cut out, I'm hoping that it only cut out for a slight amount of time, and you guys didn't miss any of the important things I was saying. But I think I think you guys got the majority of what I was trying to say. There's a lot more content. But let's see what this says. So Boo's simple mind was filled with joy as he destroyed the planet Earth. He giggled with madness. However, suddenly a tinge of regret appeared in his mind. He would miss all the delicious pastries, chocolates, candies, and cakes he had tasted. What would he do now? Then he remembered the universe is full of sweets. And he going on a candy universe tour. And as you guys could see, 4, 8, 12, 15, we unlocked Broly. So 15 characters in this game, we unlocked Broly. So that is going to be the next character, the final character in this game that we have to beat tournament mode with is Broly. So that's going to be the next video here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. The only other thing that might have cut out, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, 2 away from 600. So if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, let us get to 600 and help on the road to 1,000, would appreciate that. Besides that, I am going to end up calling this a video. It's been already QME. You already know, socials down below, and I'll catch y'all.